Ladies and gentlemen, there is a power beyond human comprehension, one that does not rely on medicine, science, or logic. It is the power of prayer. When spoken with faith, prayer has the ability to heal, restore, and transform lives in ways that defy explanation. Throughout history, people from all walks of life have witnessed miraculous healings, conditions reversed, sicknesses vanishing, and strength returning to the weak. These are not mere coincidences. They are divine interventions, answers to prayers made with unwavering belief. Faith is the foundation of miracles. When you approach prayer with confidence, believing that healing is not only possible but certain, you activate a power beyond this world. It is written that even faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. And if faith can move mountains, imagine what it can do for sickness, pain, and suffering. But prayer is not just about speaking words. It is about connecting with the divine. It is about surrendering our fears, our doubts, and our weaknesses and placing them in the hands of a power greater than ourselves. Healing does not come from mere repetition of words, but from a heart that truly believes. Many have experienced healing in an instant. Pain that was unbearable suddenly disappears. Diseases that seemed incurable are reversed, and new life is breathed into weary souls. Prayer does not work on human time. It works on divine time. And sometimes divine time is immediate. Let this be a call to all who are listening. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. Make it a daily practice, not just in moments of need, but in every moment of life. When you pray, pray with expectation. When you believe, believe without doubt. And when healing comes, give thanks, for you have witnessed a miracle. The power of divine healing is real, and it is available to all who seek it with a sincere heart. Hold on to your faith, embrace prayer, and experience the miraculous. May you walk in health, in faith, and in the unshakable power of divine healing. Prayer is one of the most powerful forces in existence. It is more than just words spoken in hope. It is a divine connection between the human soul and a higher power. Throughout history, countless people have turned to prayer in times of distress, seeking healing, guidance, and peace. While science and medicine have their place, prayer operates in a realm beyond human understanding, where miracles happen and the impossible becomes possible. What healing through prayer is not a new concept. Ancient scriptures, religious texts, and spiritual teachings from all over the world emphasize the power of prayer to bring restoration and wholeness. People who have been diagnosed with incurable diseases, who have suffered for years with pain, and who have had no hope left, have suddenly found healing through prayer. These miraculous recoveries defy medical explanations, leaving doctors and scientists astonished. One of the greatest aspects of prayer is that it requires no special skill, wealth, or status. It is accessible to everyone, regardless of their background. Anyone can pray, and anyone can receive healing. The key lies in faith. A person who prays with a sincere heart, truly believing that healing is possible, taps into a divine power that transcends human limitations. It is faith that unlocks miracles, allowing the impossible to take place. There have been numerous testimonies of people who were bedridden with severe illnesses, suffering from chronic pain, or even given a few days to live. Yet after a simple but heartfelt prayer, they were completely healed. Some have experienced immediate relief, while others have seen gradual but undeniable improvements. These are not mere coincidences, but proof that prayer carries a force greater than any human effort. Beyond physical healing, prayer also brings emotional and spiritual restoration. Many who struggle with anxiety, depression, and fear have found peace through prayer. When a person prays, they are not only asking for help, but also surrendering their burdens to a higher power. This act of surrender relieves stress, brings clarity, and strengthens the heart and mind. Often those who pray for healing not only recover physically, but also experience a renewed sense of purpose and joy. Skeptics may argue that prayer is just wishful thinking, but too many cases of miraculous healing exist to ignore its power. Even medical professionals acknowledge that faith and a positive mindset play a significant role in recovery. Hospitals and healthcare centers worldwide have prayer groups because they recognize that faith contributes to healing in ways science cannot fully explain. If prayer can bring healing to the sick, peace to the troubled, and hope to the hopeless, why would anyone neglect such a powerful gift? It does not require a specific location or complicated rituals. A simple prayer spoken with genuine faith can bring forth results beyond imagination. Healing is available to all who believe, and through prayer, the miraculous can become a reality. Faith is the foundation of miracles, and when it comes to healing, it is the key that unlocks divine intervention. It is not merely a concept or a religious doctrine, but a powerful force that shapes reality. When a person prays for healing, their faith determines the outcome. Those who approach prayer with doubt and hesitation often struggle to see results, while those who believe with absolute certainty experience the miraculous. Faith is the bridge between human limitations and divine possibilities. Throughout history, people who have demonstrated unwavering faith have witnessed incredible healings. From those who were blind but regained sight, to those who were paralyzed but suddenly walked again, faith has been the common factor in miraculous recoveries. Medical professionals often witness patients recovering against all odds, with no scientific explanation, simply because they refused to give up hope. Their faith became stronger than their diagnosis, and their belief in healing became the force that brought it to pass. One of the most important aspects of faith is that it must be active. True faith is not just believing that healing is possible, but believing that it is already done. When a person prays for healing, they must do so with the confidence that their prayer has already been answered. They must visualize themselves healed, speak words of life and health, and reject any thoughts of doubt. Many people make the mistake of praying for healing while still holding on to fear and uncertainty, which weakens their faith and hinders their miracle. Faith is like a seed planted in the ground. Just as a seed requires water, sunlight, and time to grow into a strong tree, faith must be nurtured through prayer, positive words, and unwavering belief. Doubt and fear are like weeds that can choke faith, preventing it from bearing fruit. Those who experience divine healing are often those who have refused to allow doubt to take root in their minds. Instead, they choose to trust in the higher power that has the ability to heal them completely. There are many testimonies of people who were given little to no chance of survival, but held on to their faith and were healed in ways that defied medical explanations. Some have been told they would never walk again, yet through faith-filled prayer, they stood up and walked. Others have been diagnosed with terminal illnesses, but instead of giving in to fear, chose to believe in divine healing and found themselves completely restored. These cases serve as undeniable proof that faith is a force that can overcome even the most hopeless situations. No matter how severe a sickness or disease may seem, faith has the power to change the outcome. It requires trust, confidence, and persistence. Those who stand firm in their belief, without allowing doubt to take over, position themselves for the miraculous. Healing is not just for a select few. It is available to anyone who dares to believe. When faith is strong, miracles happen, and what once seemed impossible becomes a reality. Miracles have been happening throughout history, and they continue to occur today. They are not just stories from ancient texts or rare occurrences from the past. Miracles are real, tangible events that defy human logic and scientific explanation. They happen when people put their faith in the power of prayer and believe in divine intervention. When it comes to healing, there are countless testimonies of individuals who have experienced complete restoration after being diagnosed with incurable diseases or given no hope by doctors. These healings are not coincidences, They are proof that the power of prayer and faith can bring about the miraculous. There are many documented cases where people suffering from serious illnesses, such as cancer, heart disease, and paralysis, have been healed in ways that doctors cannot explain. Some have gone for medical tests, only to find that tumors have disappeared, organs have been restored, and chronic conditions have completely vanished. These transformations often happen after the individual or their loved ones turn to prayer with unwavering faith. When medicine reaches its limit, prayer steps in and brings results that defy all expectation. One of the most astonishing aspects of miraculous healing is that it often happens suddenly. While some healings take time, others occur in an instant. One moment a person is in pain, and the next they are completely free from suffering. These moments of divine intervention show that healing does not have to follow a long, complicated process. The higher power behind prayer operates beyond human limitations, bringing immediate relief and restoration when faith is present. Skeptics may try to dismiss miracles as coincidences or psychological phenomena, but the sheer number of healing testimonies makes it impossible to ignore. People from different backgrounds, cultures, and religions have experienced divine healing, showing that it is not limited to a specific group of people. Miracles happen to those who truly believe, regardless of where they come from or what they have been through. Faith and prayer open the door to healing, allowing individuals to tap into a power greater than themselves. Beyond physical healing, miracles also bring emotional and spiritual transformation. Many who have experienced divine healing describe a renewed sense of purpose, joy, and inner peace. They realize that their healing was not just about their body, but about strengthening their faith and deepening their connection with the divine. Miracles remind people that they are not alone in their struggles and that there is always hope, no matter how dire the situation may seem. If miracles have happened before, they can happen again. They are not reserved for a select few, but are available to anyone who dares to believe. Prayer, combined with unwavering faith, activates the supernatural and makes the impossible possible. The key is to trust completely, remove doubt, and expect healing to take place. Miracles are real, and they continue to happen every day to those who believe in the power of prayer. Healing is not just a possibility, it is a promise waiting to be fulfilled. The human mind and body are deeply interconnected, and what we believe has a profound impact on our physical well-being. This is why faith combined with a positive mindset plays a crucial role in healing. When people approach prayer with hope, expectation, and confidence, they activate a powerful force that goes beyond medicine and science. A positive mindset does not just complement faith, it strengthens it, making healing more likely to manifest. Medical research has consistently shown that optimism and belief in recovery can speed up healing. Patients with a hopeful outlook tend to recover faster from illnesses and surgeries compared to those who dwell on negativity and fear. This is because the body responds to thoughts and emotions. Fear, doubt, and stress weaken the immune system, making it harder for the body to fight disease. On the other hand, faith, gratitude, and a strong belief in healing create an environment where the body can repair itself. When a person prays with faith and maintains a positive mindset, they are aligning their thoughts with healing and inviting divine intervention to work in their favor. Many people who have experienced miraculous healings often share that they refuse to entertain negative thoughts. Even when doctors gave them a grim prognosis, they chose to focus on hope rather than fear. Instead of dwelling on worst-case scenarios, they envisioned themselves healthy and whole. This kind of positive thinking does not deny reality, but it refuses to accept defeat. It declares that healing is possible and that sickness does not have the final say. Another important aspect of a positive mindset is the words we speak. Words carry power, and what we say can influence our reality. Those who continuously talk about their sickness, pain, and fears often reinforce those conditions in their lives. However, those who speak words of healing, faith, and strength begin to see changes. Speaking life over one's body, declaring health and restoration, and rejecting negativity are all part of cultivating the right mindset for healing. When combined with prayer, these declarations become even more powerful, reinforcing faith and accelerating the healing process. A positive mindset also brings peace, which is essential for healing. Worry and anxiety create tension in the body, leading to inflammation, high blood pressure, and weakened immunity. But when a person prays and truly believes that they are in the hands of a higher power, they experience a deep sense of peace. This peace allows the body to relax, restore itself, and function optimally. Faith and positivity go hand in hand, creating the perfect conditions for a miracle to take place. Healing is not just about physical recovery. It is about aligning the mind, body, and spirit with divine power. A strong belief in healing combined with a positive outlook sets the stage for miraculous transformation. No matter the circumstances, choosing faith over fear and hope over despair opens the door for divine intervention. Prayer, reinforced by positivity, is a force that can overcome any sickness and bring complete restoration. The connection between the mind, body, and spirit is undeniable, and prayer serves as a powerful bridge that unites them. While many people view healing as purely a physical process, true restoration goes beyond just the body. It involves spiritual renewal and emotional well-being, both of which play a significant role in overall health. Prayer has the ability to heal not only physical ailments, but also the unseen wounds of the heart and soul, bringing peace and wholeness to a person's entire being. But when a person is sick, they often experience more than just physical discomfort. Illness can bring fear, anxiety, and even depression. The uncertainty of the future, the pain of the present, and the struggle of dealing with limitations can weigh heavily on the mind. However, prayer has the power to lift these burdens. When someone prays with faith, they are not just asking for healing, they are also surrendering their fears and worries to a higher power. This act of surrender brings peace, calming the mind and allowing the body to focus on recovery. Scientific studies have shown that stress and anxiety have a direct impact on the immune system. When a person is constantly worried, their body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can weaken the immune system and slow down healing. On the other hand, prayer and meditation have been proven to reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and create a sense of well-being. When someone prays with faith, their body responds positively, allowing the healing process to take place more effectively. Another way prayer heals beyond the physical is by providing emotional strength. Many people battling illnesses feel isolated, as if no one truly understands their pain. Prayer offers a deep sense of connection, reminding them that they are not alone. This connection can be with a higher power, a community of believers, or even within oneself. Knowing that there is divine support brings comfort and resilience, helping individuals face their challenges with renewed strength. Spiritual healing is another key aspect of prayer. Many people experience emotional wounds caused by past traumas, guilt, or unresolved pain. These wounds, if left unhealed, can manifest as physical ailments. Prayer helps individuals release these burdens, offering forgiveness, renewal, and inner peace. When a person experiences spiritual healing, their body often follows, as emotional and spiritual well-being play a crucial role in physical health. Miraculous healings often occur when a person aligns their body, mind, and spirit with divine power. Those who pray not only for physical recovery, but also for peace, strength, and spiritual renewal often experience a deeper, more lasting healing. The power of prayer goes beyond curing diseases. It restores joy, strengthens faith, and brings hope to those in need. Healing is a holistic process, and prayer is a vital part of it. By nurturing the spirit, calming the mind, and strengthening the body, prayer creates an environment where true restoration can take place. Those who embrace prayer as a daily practice not only experience physical healing, but also gain a renewed sense of purpose, peace, and wholeness. One of the greatest acts of faith is surrendering to divine will. When people pray for healing, they often have a specific outcome in mind: immediate relief, complete restoration, or a solution that aligns with their desires. However, true faith involves trusting that divine wisdom knows what is best, even when the answers do not come in the way or time we expect. Surrendering to divine will is not a sign of weakness or giving up. Rather, it is an act of profound trust, acknowledging that there is a greater plan at work beyond human understanding. When a person prays with faith, they must also be willing to accept that healing may come in different forms. Sometimes healing is instant and miraculous, defying all medical explanations. Other times, it is a gradual process that unfolds over days, months, or even years. In some cases, healing may not come in the physical sense, but in emotional or spiritual transformation. People who struggle with chronic illness or long-term suffering often find peace, strength, and purpose through prayer, even if their condition remains unchanged. This is because divine intervention is not limited to the physical body. It touches the soul, bringing comfort, resilience, and deeper understanding. Many individuals who have faced severe illnesses or hardships later testified that their greatest healing was not just in their body, but in their heart and mind. They speak of experiencing an overwhelming sense of peace, a release from fear, and a newfound appreciation for life. These blessings may not have been what they originally sought, but they came as an answer to their prayers in a way they never expected. Trusting in divine will means believing that even unanswered prayers can lead to a greater good. Surrendering does not mean passively accepting suffering without seeking healing. Instead, it means continuing to pray with faith while leaving the outcome in divine hands. It means declaring, "I believe in healing and I trust in the perfect plan, whatever that may be." This kind of trust removes anxiety and fear, replacing them with peace and assurance. It allows people to focus on living with gratitude rather than worrying about what they cannot control. One of the most powerful examples of surrender is found in people who, despite facing great suffering, continue to radiate joy, hope, and unwavering faith. Their peace is not dependent on circumstances, but on their trust in divine wisdom. Even in the midst of pain, they inspire others, proving that true healing goes beyond physical recovery. It is about the condition of the soul. When people let go of their fears, doubts, and need for control, they make room for miracles to happen. Whether healing comes instantly, over time, or in an unexpected way, those who trust in divine will are never left empty-handed. They receive strength, peace, and the assurance that they are held by a power greater than themselves. True faith is not just believing in miracles. It is trusting that no matter the outcome, divine wisdom always leads to the greatest good. Sharing testimonies of healing is one of the most powerful ways to inspire faith and encourage others to believe in the miraculous power of prayer. When people hear real life stories of those who have overcome sickness and suffering through faith, they are reminded that miracles are not just things of the past, but are happening today. Testimonies serve as evidence that divine healing is real, that faith is effective, and that no situation is beyond hope. They give strength to the weak, assurance to the doubtful, and comfort to those in distress. Throughout history, there have been countless stories of individuals who were given no chance of survival, yet through prayer and faith, they experienced complete restoration. These testimonies are not limited to any particular group of people. Men, women, children, and even entire communities have witnessed miraculous healing. Some were healed instantly, feeling an immediate transformation in their bodies after prayer. Others experienced gradual healing over time, but with each passing day their condition improved until they were completely restored. Each story is a reminder that divine power knows no boundaries and that faith can truly move mountains. One of the most compelling aspects of testimonies is that they often come from people who had exhausted all other options. Many individuals have faced diagnoses that doctors deemed irreversible, yet after turning to prayer, they saw results that defied all medical expectations. There are documented cases of individuals with terminal cancer whose tumors suddenly disappeared, of those who were paralyzed for years but stood up and walked, and of people who suffered from chronic diseases but found themselves completely healed after seeking divine intervention. These stories leave even medical professionals astonished, reinforcing the truth that there is a power beyond human understanding. Testimonies do more than just highlight miraculous healings. They strengthen the faith of those who hear them. When people struggling with sickness hear about someone who was in a similar situation but was healed, it gives them hope. It reassures them that they too can experience healing, that their prayers are not in vain, and that faith truly makes a difference. Many who once doubted the power of prayer become believers after witnessing or hearing about such transformation. Beyond physical healing, testimonies also reveal how prayer brings emotional and spiritual renewal. Many individuals who have experienced divine healing share that they not only recovered from their illness, but also gained a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and connection with a higher power. Some describe how their suffering brought them closer to their faith, teaching them valuable lessons about trust, patience, and gratitude. These stories remind us that healing is not just about the body. It is about the whole person. When testimonies are shared, they create a ripple effect of faith, inspiring others to believe in the impossible. They are proof that divine healing is real and available to all who believe. Every story of healing, no matter how big or small, is a reminder that miracles still happen, and that through prayer and faith, the impossible becomes possible.